Hello everyone, I am Mr. Dishwasher. In the previous episode, Naruto, upon hearing the news of Jiraiya's death, is overwhelmed with grief. The people of Konoha, likewise, are deeply saddened. At this moment, Fukasaku hands Pain's body and Jiraiya's code to Tsunade. Tsunade immediately instructs Shikamaru to decipher the message. On the other side, Naruto, originally distressed and in tears, finds solace as Iruka comforts him with an ice cream. Later on, Shikamaru, who has also lost his mentor, accompanies Naruto to visit Kurenai. As they observe Kurenai's pregnant belly, Naruto finally understands that sorrow is but an escape. Only by inheriting Jiraiya's will can one be worthy of the deep gratitude owed to a mentor. From that point on, Naruto gradually pulls himself together. Subsequently, Shikamaru and Naruto, working together, decipher Jiraiya's code, which means no real body. However, everyone remains puzzled by this. Following that, Fukasaku takes Naruto to Mount Myaboku for senjutsu training. Regular ninjutsu uses physical and mental energy, while senjutsu combines natural energy with physical energy, significantly enhancing the user's abilities. If the three energies are not balanced, the body may transform into a frog stone. Additionally, to heighten the perception of natural energy, toad oil is employed. Soon, Naruto begins his practice. Through shadow clones, he accumulates experience and swiftly enters Sage mode. Afterward, he will learn how to use Senjutsu Chakra. On another front, the Akatsuki organization discovers that the captured Eight Tails is, in fact, octopus tentacles. Killer Bee has long used water release to escape. Meanwhile, Konoha village faces an event as Pain arrives at the village entrance, launching an attack in the absence of Might Guy. To seize the Nine Tails, he intends to single-handedly confront the entire Konoha. At this moment, the village suffers extensive destruction, with numerous casualties. Observing the situation, Tsunade immediately dispatches messengers to summon Naruto back. However, Danzo incites opposition among the higher-ups in Konoha against Naruto's return. He even takes the liberty of killing the communication toad sent by Tsunade. Simultaneously, within the village, ninja rally to counterattack. Yet, Pain proves exceptionally powerful, rendering ordinary ninja utterly helpless. In the chaos, Devapath subdues Iruka. Just as Devapath seems about to take a life, Kakashi intervenes, halting Devapath. Subsequently, he employs Earth Release to restrain Devapath, but in turn, he falls victim to the Black Rods. Following this, chakra disruptions ensue, affecting Kakashi's lightning cutter. Undeterred, Kakashi regroups and relentlessly unleashes lightning attacks. However, Devapath utilizes a special ability to repel all lightning. To make matters worse, Azura Path joins the battle, launching an assault. Due to shared vision with the opponent, Kakashi's attacks are effortlessly evaded. Devapath reaches out, and Kakashi, subjected to immense gravitational force, is pulled in. Fortunately, he successfully uses a shadow clone to lure the enemy, evading the attack. Just then, an intervention occurs as Choji and his father enter the scene, defeating Azura Path. Together, they launch a coordinated assault on Devapath. However, Pain utters a command, Shinra Tensei. All their attacks are repelled. It turns out that Devapath possesses two abilities, attracting and repelling, known as Shinra Tensei and Bancho Tenin, respectively. Shinra Tensei has a cooldown of 5 seconds after each use. Following the revelation, Kakashi and Choji's father continue their attacks, aiming to defeat Devapath within the cooldown window. However, Azura Path unexpectedly undergoes resurrection, blocking Kakashi's lightning cutter. Devapath then utilizes Shinra Tensei once again. In an instant, Choji and his father fall, Kakashi suffers severe injuries, and blood flows profusely. At this critical moment, Kakashi uses Kamui to absorb steel spikes aimed at his eyes and instructs Choji to report Pain's information to Tsunade. Witnessing Azura Path launch missiles towards Choji, Kakashi, in a last-ditch effort, activates Kamui again to absorb the projectiles. Nevertheless, he can no longer endure and dies on the spot. In the final moments of his life, Kakashi sees his father and makes the same choice as his father did years ago. On the other side, Choji reports to Tsunade. Tsunade, using Katsuyu's clones, disseminates the information far and wide. Simultaneously, the animal path activates the summoning technique, bringing forth numerous colossal summoned beasts that wreak havoc. In response, Konoha's interrogation unit exerts great effort to impede the chaos. They even deploy high-pressure cooking techniques and the Lucky Cat sealing technique. Interrogation Unit Leader Ibiki successfully traps the animal path for questioning. However, the animal path, devoid of pain sensitivity, remains impervious to interrogation. Subsequently, it swiftly defeats Ibiki with a single blow and summons another creature to continue its malevolent deeds. Meanwhile, Konohamaru and his teacher Ebisu encounter the Naraka path. Unfortunately, Ebisu is captured, and under duress, he is forced to reveal Naruto's whereabouts. In response, Ebisu quietly states that Naruto is a Konoha ninja, and he would never betray his comrades. In this perilous moment, witnessing his teacher's life at stake, Konohamaru emerges from hiding to rescue his teacher. He cleverly uses shadow clones to distract the Naraka path and, with a Rasengan, incapacitates the adversary. On Tsunade's front, she confronts the Deva path of pain. The Deva path threatens Tsunade, demanding Naruto's surrender, but Tsunade flatly refuses. At this moment, Shizune and others finally decipher Jiraiya's code. The 6 paths of pain are mere puppets, remotely controlled through black rods inserted into their bodies, serving as chakra receivers. Before the revelation can settle, the human path descends from the sky. It seizes Shizune's memories, discovering Naruto's location. From this point onward, Naruto's whereabouts are completely exposed, and the Deva path of pain acts without restraint. Soaring into the air, it declares its intent to make the world experience pain. At this moment, Konoha lays in ruins. Pain's single move has inflicted severe casualties on the village. Only now does Naruto learn of the demise of the Akatsuki communication toad. In response to Sakura's desperate calls, Naruto rushes to the battlefield. In Sage mode, Naruto brings along a group of skilled toad allies. Witnessing his homeland reduced to rubble, Naruto is consumed with rage. Meanwhile, the revived Naraka path repairs Pain's injuries, and the 6 paths gather. At this critical juncture, Tsunade, battered and bruised, stands before Pain. As the Hokage, she cannot allow Pain to harm her people. Seeing this, the Azura path ruthlessly strikes, launching a powerful attack. With Naruto's assistance, Tsunade escapes danger. She watches Naruto's imposing figure, as if glimpsing the shadows of the 4th Hokage and Jiraiya. Subsequently, Tsunade departs to heal, and Naruto, through Katsuyu, acquires all the intel on Pain. The confrontation with the 6 paths of pain becomes imminent. Naruto, along with the 3 Toad brothers, repels 3 summoned beasts. Following this, he uses the unseen frog kata to defeat the Preta path. Next, he unleashes the ultimate move, Rasen Shuriken. In Sage mode, its power vastly superior. The formidable aura emanates, directly severing and crushing the human path. Witnessing this, the animal path summons a giant bird for a lightning assault, but Naruto evades unscathed. At this moment, the couple Fukasaku joins the fray. A hurricane breath and a sandy storm reduce visibility to almost zero. Seizing the opportunity, Naruto conceals his presence and swiftly delivers a Rasengan, defeating the animal path. In a blink, the 6 paths of pain are reduced to 2 members, and Naruto's dominance is unmatched. However, Naruto's Sage mode reaches its limit. Seeing Naruto weakening, the Deva path attacks. Fukasaku employs the reverse summoning technique to recall Naruto's clone. In Mount Myaboku, 2 Sage mode clones exist. Once one returns, Naruto reactivates Sage mode. In the battle, the Deva path is caught off guard and sent flying. The Rasen Shuriken approaches, and the Deva path seems on the verge of defeat. Yet, the Preta path unexpectedly resurrects, absorbing the fatal blow. Without eliminating the Naraka path, 6 paths remain unkillable. Observing this, Naruto releases a smoke Rasen Shuriken, which turns out to be a clone. Following this, the second Rasen Shuriken comes forth. The Deva path employs Shinra Tensei, rendering it intangible. Seeing Naruto depleted of techniques, Pain wears a triumphant smile. Just then, Naruto uses the spiraling cereal spheres to gather energy. The Naraka path, with no escape, finally crumbles under the onslaught. Witnessing this, the Deva path, in anger, pulls Naruto in front. The Preta path seizes the opportunity to immobilize Naruto and begins absorbing the senjutsu within him. In a short while, Naruto's Sage mode dissipates, and he seems on the brink of collapse. However, a sudden change occurs. Preta path cannot balance the natural energy, turning into stone. At this moment, the couple Fukasaku completes their genjutsu preparations, intending to strike. Nevertheless, the Deva path employs Bancho Tenin, pulling in Fukasaku, impaling him, and repeats the process with Naruto, successfully capturing the Nine Tails. At this moment, Pain expresses that only by making the world feel pain can true peace be achieved. To accomplish this, he intends to harness the power of the Nine Tails and study nuclear shinobi techniques. Presently, Naruto is restrained, and looking across Konoha, there seems to be no one capable of stopping Pain. However, just as Pain is about to take Naruto away, an unexpected figure stands in his way, none other than Hinata. Surprisingly, Hinata, who was once timid and cowardly, chooses to face the formidable opponent alone, bravely expressing her feelings. Subsequently, Hinata struggles to remove the black rods from Naruto, but Pain repeatedly strikes her, sending her flying. Even as blood flows abundantly, Hinata remains undeterred. She uses the gentle step twin lion fists to once again approach and aid Naruto. However, Pain strikes her down once more, causing her to fall heavily to the ground.
Hinata! やめろ。日向、来るんじゃねえ。俺は逃げねえぞ。暗くって地味でウジウジしてて。けど、お前みたいなやつって結構好きだってばや。
お前ごときの力でなぜ歯向か死ぬと分かっているのに。
まっすぐ自分の言葉をあげない。それが私の人道だから。
At this moment, witnessing the blood flowing from Hinata, Naruto erupts. The power of the Nine Tails instantly envelopes his entire body, casting a crimson glow that sweeps across the sky. A formidable force bursts forth, its astonishing aura sweeping through the heavens and earth. Rocks lose their gravity, and leaves and branches scatter recklessly. Even the artistic style becomes more sophisticated in the face of such awe-inspiring might. Naruto charges at Pain, delivering a fierce punch to his face. Subsequently, he uses stones to slam Pain forcefully into the ground. However, Pain's defense is astounding. He leaps out, his hair wild with anger, his face distorted by fury. At this moment, Naruto has unleashed the power of the Six Tails, forming a bone-white armor. He roars to the sky, boldly launching an attack.
Ikzu! この程度か。
At this time, Tsunade's necklace emits a brilliant light, intending to seal the power of the Nine Tails. Yet, Naruto grabs the necklace and crushes it, then resumes his assault. The immense power sends Pain flying. Pain activates Shinra Tensei for defense, but the Nine Tails' power breaks through the sky. Naruto forcibly crashes into Shinra Tensei, once again sending Pain flying. Subsequently, Naruto roars to the sky, and a terrifying tailed beast ball takes form. Seeing this, Pain initiates Bancho Tenin, summoning giant stones to strike Naruto. A moment later, explosions of fire and debris fill the air. The tailed beast ball collapses, burying Naruto beneath the rubble. Pain retreats, and Naruto relentlessly pursues. However, as Naruto arrives at the planned location, Pain unexpectedly clasps his hands together, unleashing the ultimate move.
Chibaku Tensei!
After Pain executes Chibaku Tensei, Naruto is buried in a sphere in the sky, and the Nine Tails is captured once again. However, an enraged Naruto activates the power of the Eight Tails, shattering the sphere into pieces. In his consciousness, Naruto loses self-control. He even contemplates unsealing the Nine Tails, but just as he is about to reach for it, the fourth Hokage, Minato, suddenly appears, blocking his path. It turns out Minato had already set up a ninjutsu. He would appear once Naruto reached the Eight Tails. Then, Minato reveals himself as Naruto's biological father. The father and son meet for the first time in a particularly heartwarming scene. At this moment, Naruto's fist strikes Minato, tears streaming down as he slowly inquires.
なんで息子の俺にキュウビなんか封印したんだってばよ。おかげで俺ってばすっげえ大変だったんだぞ。そしたらイルカ先生やカカシ先生、エロ仙人と出会えて強くなることができて嬉しかった。ああ、嬉しいんだか腹が立つんだかもうわかんねえってばよ。
ナルト、何歳になる
16歳。
そうか、もう16か、ナルト。すまなかった。
Seeing Naruto bewildered, Minato expresses his belief in Naruto's ability to overcome the Nine Tails' power. That's why he sealed half of the Nine Tails' power within Naruto and the other half within himself. Afterwards, Minato pats Naruto's head, firm in his conviction that his child could triumph over the current difficulties. As Minato gradually dissipates with the depletion of chakra, Naruto's gaze remains resolute. He vows not to disappoint his father's expectations. Subsequently, Naruto enters Sage mode once again. Pain, noticing this, rises to attack. However, Naruto deftly seizes the black rod, using it to perceive Pain's true location. Following this, Naruto launches a fierce assault with Raisin Shuriken. Pain deploys Shinra Tensei to block the attack, but the second Raisin Shuriken swiftly follows. Pain narrowly evades it, only to discover that the surrounding stones are Naruto's clones. In response, as Shinra Tensei is about to activate again, Naruto, leveraging the power of his clones, halts the decline. The figures of Jiraiya and Minato also materialize beside him. With a determined leap into the air, Naruto descends, unleashing his ultimate move, the super normal Rasengan, completely crushing Deva Path. This marks the failure of the entire 6 paths of Pain. Following this, Naruto sets out to find Pain's main body and confronts Nagato. Seeing Nagato's emaciated and pitiful appearance, Naruto's anger surges uncontrollably. He raises his fist, seemingly about to take a life. However, Naruto suddenly recalls Jiraiya's teachings, regaining his composure. He turns to Nagato and Konan, asking, "Why did you both become like this?" Nagato, it turns out, was also a person with a tragic past. He, along with Yahiko and Konan, were war orphans who depended on each other. The 3 once harbored dreams of peace and received teachings from Jiraiya. After Jiraiya left, they established the Akatsuki organization with the mission of creating peace. However, as the Akatsuki grew stronger, Danzo and Hanzo plotted against them, ambushing and killing Yahiko. Nagato, devastated by the death of his dear friend, unleashed the Rinnegan, summoning the demonic statue of the Outer Path, ultimately repelling their attackers. Yet, Nagato suffered severe injuries, leaving him paralyzed from the waist down. Later, he created the 6 paths of Pain to kill Hanzo, completely altering his initial beliefs and deciding to exchange pain for peace. Returning to the present, Naruto takes out Jiraiya's novel, expressing his belief in Jiraiya's ideals. When Nagato realizes that the person before him is the protagonist of the novel, Naruto, memories flood back, and Jiraiya's teachings echo in his ears. At this moment, witnessing Naruto's eyes, resilient despite enduring hardships, deeply shakes Nagato's heart. He decides to atone for the harm he caused to the world. Subsequently, Nagato, at the cost of his life, releases the Outer Path, Samsara of Heavenly Life technique. The Shinigami emerges, and the souls of those sacrificed in Konoha are resurrected. Unexpectedly, the savior of the world is Jiraiya's written work. Now, Nagato is on the verge of death. In his final moments, he tells Naruto that he believes Naruto can uphold his teacher's ideals and bring peace to the world. After a long time, Konan, carrying the bodies of Nagato and Yahiko, transforms into paper and departs. She hopes Naruto can bring an everlasting flower to the world. Naruto, carrying the flower, visits Jiraiya. Later, with Kakashi's support, he returns to Konoha. Unbeknownst to him, the people of Konoha eagerly await Naruto's return. The once ostracized Naruto has finally become a hero recognized by everyone.
いるかよ。
何です？おかげさま。
親の愛情を知らず、里の者にはあの事件のことで煙たがられる。どんな形であれ、自分の存在価値を認めて欲しかったのじゃよ。四代目は里の者たちにナルトを英雄として見て欲しかった。そう願って封印し、死んだ。
今、目の前に英雄がいます。
Alright, that's the end of today's story. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.